Hey, wrestling fans. Hope you all doing well. Hope you all have a good week. Well, this Saturday, it's WWE Crown Jewel POE. Now, normally, this event takes place in Saudi Arabia. But being that the Royal Rumble next year is taking place in Saudi Arabia, they decided to have Crown Jewel take place in Perth, Australia. I'm going to go for each match and give you my predictions. Now, there are 5 matches on the card for Crown Jewel. Each match on this card sounds to be exciting. The first match I'm going to start is the one-on-one match between Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. This match was just made this past Monday on Raw. And I think this is going to be an awesome match. I think it's going to be an intense match between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. And I don't think this match is just going to take place inside the ring. I think it's going to take place outside the ring. And it may even spill out in the crowd. So I expect this match to be a wild match. I expect it to be an intense match. Because I'm sure after what Braun Strowman did to him after his match at Clash in Paris, Roman Reigns wants to get retribution on Braun Strowman and get back at him. So this is going to be, like I said, it's going to be an intense match, and it's going to be a physical match. And I think both men match, meaning Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns, will put on one hell of a performance. And if I was who's going to win the match, I'm going to pick Roman Reigns in defeating Braun Strowman in this match. And by the way, this match has a stipulation. It's a Australian street fight match. So in other words, this match will not only take place inside the ring, but also outside the ring. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this spills into the crowd. So I expect this to be a brutal, wild match, being that it's an Australian street fight. So I'm picking Roman Reigns and defeating Braun Strowman. Next up, we have a women's tag team match. It's going to feature Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Asuka and Kairi Sane. This has become a very, I don't know what to say, personal match, kind of like a soap opera match, especially what's going on between between Io Sky and Asuka and Kairi Sane. Now, Rhea Ripley had warned Io Sky that Asuka will turn her, and that's what indeed happened. And because of that, she demanded a tag team match where her and Rhea Ripley would take on Asuka and Kairi Sane in a tag team match at Crown Jewel. Now, I feel bad for Kairi Sane and all this because she's stuck in a rock and a hard place. I mean, basically, she's doing what Asuka tells her to do. So, I think it's going to be an exciting match, but I think it's also going to be an unpredictable match. because I'm very curious if Kairi Sane will turn on Asuka during this match. I'm very curious. Because like I said, I feel bad for Kairi Sane, but she's just stuck in a hard place. And basically, Asuka is being like a bully to Kairi Sane, telling her what to do, telling her to beat up on Asuka, telling her to beat up, not mistake, telling her to beat up on Io Sky, and all that. So I think it's going to be an exciting match, but I think it's also going to be an unpredictable match. Because I'm very curious if Kairi Sane is going to turn on Asuka during this match. First, who's going to win the match? I'm picking Rhea Ripley and Io Sky defeating Asuka and Kairi Sane. And like I said, I think it's going to be an exciting match. I think all four women will put on a very good performance in the ring. It's going to be a great match. But I think it's going to be an unpredictable match. And I won't be surprised if this happens, that Kairi Sane turns on Asuka, especially the way Asuka's treating her, Io Sky. So I'm picking Rhea Ripley and Io Sky to defeat Asuka and Kairi Sane. And possibly the reason will be is that Kairi Sane turn on Asuka. But it's a big exciting match. Next match, it's a John Cena versus AJ Styles. This is going to be a phenomenal match. I'm glad that they're doing one more match between John Cena and AJ Styles before John Cena finally retires. I think it's going to be a great match. And I'm glad John Cena asked AJ Styles to have this match with him. Because I think this is going to be a great match. I thought both women are very good in the ring. They're going to put on a very good performance in the ring. Plus, who's going to win the match? It can go either way. Either way. It's very hard to call this match who's going to win it because both men are phenomenal. Both John Cena and AJ Styles. So, fellas, who's going to win the match? I'm going to pick John Cena to defeat AJ Styles. But like I said, it's going to be a great match. I'm looking forward to this match. I'm glad that WWE is having John Cena face AJ Styles one last time before he retires. So it's going to be a great match. Next up, we have the women's champion versus champion match. And it's going to feature Tiffany Stratton, who is the women's WWE champion, versus the women's world champion, Stephanie Valkyria. This is going to be another exciting match. I think both Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Valkyria will put on very good performance in the ring. This is going to be the first time that Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Valkyria will face each other. Because I do not believe they ever faced each other before. So this could be a first. So I think it's going to be an exciting match. I think both women will put on very good performance in the ring. It's going to be a very interesting match. Very interesting match. As far as who's going to win this, I'm picking Stephanie Valkyria in defeating Tiffany Stratton. Only because I think Tiffany Stratton is due for a loss. Because I don't think she's gotten lost since she won the Women's WWE Championship, which was last December. So I think Tiffany Stratton will be getting her first loss since becoming champion. And I think that loss is going to be at Crown Jewel against Stephanie Valkyria. So I'm picking Stephanie Valkyria to be Tiffany Stratton in this match, and Tiffany Stratton, my mistake. Stephanie Valkyrie win the Crown Jewel Championship, which is basically a ring. They give you a ring instead of a belt, because the actual Crown Jewel belt, both on the women's side and the men's side, is held encased at WWE, I think WWE Experience, which is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So I'm predicting Stephanie Valkyrie defeating Tiffany Stratton and winning the Crown Jewel Championship. But it should be a great match overall, great match. And last but not least, in this match I'm very looking forward to. I think these two are going to put on one hell of a match, and that is the men's champion versus champion match for the Crown Jewel Championship. And it's going to feature Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. So you're going to have the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins versus the undisputed WWE Champion and Cody Rhodes. And I've been following this build up to this match each week on Raw and on SmackDown, mainly on Raw, and how it's got kind of personal between these two. And basically, I'm enjoying the promos from both between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. And basically, they want to prove to each other which one is the better man, which one's the alpha male, which one is the true champion in the WWE. And I think it's going to be a great match. Both Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins both get great points in their promos leading up to this match, which will be on Sunday at Crown Jewel. So I think it's going to be a great match, a phenomenal match. I think both Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes are going to put on a very good performance in the ring, I expect this match to go long. I expect this match to go anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes, easy. I think this match is going to be a short match at all. Out of all the 5 matches that are scheduled for this Saturday at Crown Jewel, this match is going to be the longest. I expect this match to go anywhere to a half hour to 45 minutes, easily. And I won't be surprised if WWE makes this the main event at Crown Jewel. I won't be surprised. If they make John Cena versus AJ Styles, if they make John Cena versus AJ Styles the main event, I'm very surprised. But I fully expect that the main event is going to be the men's champion versus champion match, which is Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. And it should be the main event. Don't get wrong, I'm not against John Cena versus AJ Styles, but I think the main event should be Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes, because you have the 2 biggest stars right in this industry right now. Both are champions, both are on hot streaks right now. So I will be, like I said, I will be surprised if Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes main events Crown Jewel. Now, they haven't announced what the match order is going to be. So we may not know. Probably the countdown show to Crown Jewel, which is 2 hours, which is a 2-hour show before PLE. So it should be a great match. It should be an awesome match. If I was going to the match, as much as I would love to see Cody Rhodes win the Crown Jewel championship again and become a 2-time Crown Jewel champion, I got a feeling it's going to be Seth Rollins. And I forgot to mention this, Seth Rollins asked, I think it was Paul Heyman, I think on just past Monday on Raw. He asked her, what will happen if I lose this match? And Paul Heyman said to him, you will lose respect from Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. And Paul Heyman was absolutely right. Because Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker may say to him, if you can't defeat Cody Rhodes, why should I listen to you? So this is a must win for Seth Rollins, a big win for him. More so than Cody Rhodes. Because Seth Rollins has a lot to prove. So this is a must win for him. So this is why I'm picking Seth Rollins and defeating Cody Rhodes. No disrespect to Cody Rhodes. He's a great champion. And I would love to see him win the Crown Jewel Championship again and become a two-time Crown Jewel champion. But it's going to be Seth Rollins defeating Cody Rhodes and win his first Crown Jewel Championship. But like I said, it should be a great match. It should be an awesome match. I hope it's the main event at Crown Jewel. It should be a great match. So there is your preview and predictions for the card at Crown Jewel. Now, since Crown Jewel is taking place in Perth, Australia, Crown Jewel is going to be Saturday morning. Now, the starting time for Crown Jewel is going to be 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and we're streaming on ESPN app here in the States and outside of the United States on Netflix. Now, there will be a countdown show beforehand. It's going to be a 2-hour countdown show, as usual. It's going to take place 6 a.m. Eastern Time, 4 a.m. Pacific Time, and that'll be on the ESPN app, but also we'll be streaming on WWE's YouTube channel. So there will be a 2-hour countdown show before Crown Jewel, and that'll be at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, 4 a.m. Pacific Time, and we'll be streaming on the ESPN app and also on WWE's YouTube channel. There will also be a post-show after Crown Jewel, and that expected to be immediately following after Crown Jewel, which will probably be around 11:30, maybe a little bit earlier than that, but figure around 11 a.m. I mean, figure around 11:30 a.m. So, because I expect Crown Jewel to go from anywhere from 3 hours to 3.5 hours, somewhere in that time frame. So there will be a post-show immediately following Crown Jewel, and that'll be around 11:30 in the morning, and that'll be streaming on the ESPN app, but also on the WWE's YouTube channel. So there is your programming for Crown Jewel on Saturday. Just remember, Crown Jewel is Saturday morning, 6 a.m. No, I'm sorry, my mistake. 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Pacific. The countdown show will be 6 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. 4 a.m. Pacific, and that'll be on the ESPN app and also the YouTube channel. Crown Jewel will be streaming on the ESPN app here in the States, United States, and outside the United States on Netflix. So there is your programming lineup for Crown Jewel. Should be an exciting event. I think all 5 matches on the card look to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'll be up bright and early. I'll be up at 5 a.m. because I'm planning on watching the 2-hour countdown show, which is expected to start at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'll be up bright and early. In fact, I already told myself that as soon as SmackDown ends tomorrow night on the USA Network, I'll be heading to bed that way, which is about 10 o'clock. So that way I'll get a solid night's sleep. I'll be able to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning in time to watch the countdown show to Crown Jewel, which is expected to start at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Speak of SmackDown. Now, SmackDown will be taking place in Perth, Australia, which means it's going to be a tape delay to air. Tape delay, which means people in the United States will have to wait to 8 p.m. Friday night to watch SmackDown because it's on the USA Network. However, if you have a VPN, like NordVPN, you'll be able to watch it live on Netflix. So if you have a VPN, you'll be able to watch SmackDown Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. If you don't have a VPN, unfortunately you have to wait till Friday night, where it airs at 8 p.m. on USA Network. Also, next Monday's Raw will also take place at Perth, Australia, and that will air at 8 a.m. in the morning on Netflix, both here in the United States and outside the United States. So for those of you who have off on Columbus Day, you'll be able to watch Raw Monday morning at 8 a.m. Unfortunately, I'm working, so I won't be watching it live. So I'll be watching the replay of it that night when I go from work on Netflix. So just keep in mind for Raw and SmackDown. So it should be an exciting show. I'm looking forward to Crown Jewel. Like I said, it's going to be a great show. That's about it. Before I end this video, please, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I try to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. If any of you are going to plan on watching Crown Jewel on Saturday morning, enjoy the show. Hope you're going to get up early, because you have to get up early, especially on the West Coast of the United States, because out there it's going to start at 5 a.m. and then in the East Coast 8 a.m. So it's going to be an early day on Saturday. So it's a big exciting show. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Try to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hope you have a great Thursday evening and enjoy Crown Jewel.